whistled down just before it rained and rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine.
Okay, today we're down here at the Cutsforth Cruise-in, and we're honored to have...
My name is Tom Hopkins. I'm the media manager for Kissin. I organize events and do the website, Facebook page, and all of that cool stuff.
Good, good. So how many years have you done this?
I have been involved directly with Kissin since it went on the air in 2015, so it's been about a year and a half now.
Okay. So this is your first cruise-in here?
No, we were here last year, and we go to lots of cruise-ins all over the place, but this one is really fantastic. There's
it's awesome, isn't it?
So many cars out there.
I know it, yeah. Frank does a bang-up job. Okay, Tom, here we are at the Kissin booth in our gazebo here in Canby. So tell us a little bit more about Kissin Radio.
Well, Kissin went back on the air for the third time, I guess, in May of 2015. We're at FM 95.1. We are a low-power, non-commercial, listener-supported radio station, and we broadcast from Mount Scott in Portland. We do the 50s, 60s, and 70s. We've done the best we can to make Kissin sound just like it did back in its first incarnation, which was in 1959.
And I remember it well.
Kissin's been the top radio station in Portland for many, many years.
Yes.
59 until it went off the air in 1976.
Great.
And then it came back on as an FM 87.1 in 1985, I believe, and went on until 2007. And then it was gone again for another 15, 20 years.
Yes.
Well, maybe about 12 years, I guess, before we put it back on.
Yeah, thanks to Cutsforth Thriftway. All right, Tom. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, we're sitting here at a tribute car, and your name again?
My name is Gary Alexander.
Gary. Okay, and tell us a little bit about this Mustang behind you.
Well, I bought the car 2 years ago, almost exactly to the day, and the car is a 2005 GT Mustang, and I call it a tribute Mustang because that's exactly what the car is. It's a tribute to veterans and to our fallen soldiers and the ones present with us today, as well as all first responders. And I had the car at the 2016 Portland Roadster Show this last year, and Mr. Chip Foose from Overhauling. You never know what the Hollywood people are going to be like until you actually meet them.
Exactly.
But this gentleman is everything that people see and a whole lot more.
Awesome, that's wonderful.
He's got a huge heart.
Yeah.
The gentleman was supposed to do autographs from about 2 to 5, and instead he was there until 1/4 to midnight.
Wow.
He took one break and stood the whole time. Didn't let anybody not get his autograph, and he drew a picture, and just an over-the-top individual.
That's awesome.
I actually had a sign dedicated in memory of that show with him signing of the car, and it's actually out front of the car today. And I've had veterans sign the back of it. My plans is to present this with veterans to him in our way of thanking him for what all he does for everybody every day.
That's awesome to hear. Wow, that's great.
I just absolutely cannot wait for that moment to have that chance to do
yeah.
that. So
have you got a timetable for when that might happen?
Well, I'm going to be reoccurring the car at the 2017 Portland Roadster Show. When it happens the spring of 2017, which is in March, is when the Portland Roadster Show is at the Expo Center. And I encourage everybody to come on down and talk to the VFW, talk to the American Legions. They're there to help a lot of veterans, and I use my car as a way to help bring veterans a little more comfortable to talk to those organizations.
Sure.
And I do a lot of veteran events. I was invited to have the car at the World War II sending back of World War II veterans to DC. And so I was asked to have my car at the Portland Sheridan, or one of those main hotels that are by the airport,
yes,
to welcome those World War II vets.
Awesome, awesome.
So I've had a World War II veteran, actually my father-in-law, be in the Independence and Monmouth parade. That was very moving.
Yes.
That was an hour and a half, and my father-in-law is not a person who's out there looking for recognition as a World War II veteran, but to see him accept the warm cheers and stuff of kids, and there was a lady with her daughter came up to the car and shake his hand and thanked him. It was absolutely one of the most moving things I ever went through.
Oh, that's so great.
To be my father-in-law was pretty cool.
Yes, well, thank you so much.
And I had also a Vietnam veteran who, the Vietnam veterans were a huge motivator for me personally. Growing up, I was probably about 8, 9, 10 years old, and I remember how the Vietnam veterans were looked upon, and never did I approve of that. And I thought if someday I could take and do something to pay respect to those men and women here and not here, that's what I feel like I need to do with the car.
That's awesome, Gary.
So if everybody can stop for a moment in the day and not just on 4th of July and Veterans Day, and think about what we have like here today at this great show.
Certainly.
That's a win for me. A trophy to me is a win for all veterans.
Thank you.
It's not for me personally. And so I hope that ends.
Yes. No, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Gary, for your time.
Oh, I appreciate you giving me this moment to share my car and the message that the car brings, and I hope everybody has a chance to see it in the coming years.
Me too.
So,
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is the vintage of this dog tag machine?
The last patent date is 1905.
Wow.
Pardon me, 1909.
1909, huh?
And it was actually made prior to World War I, and it was made for department stores, for their mailing list. And after World War I, the Army, because World War I dog tags, all the letters were hand stamped.
Oh, is that right?
They had to do something different because it was ridiculously long. So they went out and they looked, and these machines were out there. So they designed the dog tag, even the current dog tag, around this machine, or machines like this.
Well, give us a demonstration here.
We are. We're going to do Jesse's.
For Jesse, huh?
It's going to be on local news. Okay. L-A-N-G. I'm just going to do them in groups of 3. L-A-N-G-E-N.
Yep.
G-E-N. D-O-R.
D as in David, O-R.
D-O-R. F-E-R. Date of birth. Read that and make sure that everything's right.
Thank you.
Is it read? Is it right? There's no erasing.
No, there's no backspace on these, is there?
No. So Jesse, tell us what you think about this dog tag.
It's really cool.
Really cool, huh?
Here, let me have it. I'll put a chain.
Yeah, you got to have that chain on there.
And And you, as long as you're at this show, you have to wear it out. So people say, "Where'd you get that cool dog tag?" You can send them over to me. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Put it on.
Okay, Jenna, we're doing now Jenna.
Thank you, Jesse.
I gotta find my car, honey. I gotta find my car, dear. I gotta find my car, oh baby. I gotta find my car, dear. I don't know where I left my automobile. I really had a ball last night till dawn. I was rocking till the early morn. I drove last night, now it's break of day. I can't find my Model A. I gotta find my car, honey. I gotta find my car, baby. I don't know where I